Hey, greetings, Earthlings, wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to WizdomDropz, your source for daily drops of wisdom and savvy cat astrology. Meow. My name is Tonia, and today we are discussing the need for service in the world and happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So, the whole movement that they built around that and that has been remembered in our culture around this concept of MLK and like liberation is also service. And that's what I want to speak on today. And so basically, we're just here to sit and chill with a little like vlog style discussion on what it means to be of service in general from my vantage point, and as it relates to astrology and why it's significant and why we should all consider how we can be of more service in this way I'm about to discuss today with you. So before we get to the end of this, and before I get into all of that, then a couple quick announcements. If you're into this content and you resonate with learning more about astrology and just general like things and points that I think are relevant that we should be discussing as people who are conscious beings on this planet incarnated in this moment, subscribe if you resonate with that, because we do put out a video at least every single day. And so be here for it if you're into that, because we're here for that. And we're growing and it's exciting. So yeah, you can like the video if it brings any value, and then more people get this insight. So with that said, service. What is service? Our topic today. In my opinion, and I have Venus and Jupiter conjunct in Virgo in my chart, service is always in the name of improving. And I think that the notion of improvement at like a personal level is an important thing for everybody to sit with and contemplate. And it's a big part of why I do an astrology YouTube channel, because I think that astrology in and of itself has this ability to help serve us individually to live maybe a little bit more in tune lives with the cosmos and the cosmic frequencies, and maybe like understand a little bit more about the cosmic plane so that we can engage with it, so that we can like, you know, understand why different things are occurring as they're happening, and get the most, you know, out of those experiences. So anyway, you know, as it relates to the whole like Black liberation, people liberation, the whole movement that they built, the civil rights movement, was more than one isolated thing. It was a holistic thing. And when you look at things holistically, big picture, systematically, you're looking at how different small pieces connect. And really what the beef or the vegan beef or the cruelty-free animal product that is vegetables and also protein containing is, in that situation, the substance to that situation, it's all about interconnectedness as it relates to different forms of liberation. And so I guess when I think of service and this idea of like, how do you improve, right, at an individual level and at a cultural, societal level, I think of like, how do we acknowledge what is, and how do we assess where it could be better, where the system could be stronger. And this is why I'm really attracted to systems like permacultural approaches, for example. You'll notice I'm like a plant person around here, and this channel is obviously about astrology, but I'm also a permaculturist and I have my own landscaping company, you know what I'm saying? And like the whole idea of permaculture, if you're into that and you're an astrology person or whatever watching this, or one of our tribe members into this content, just, you know, follow the idea with me for a second that like in a permacultural system, it's all about conducting the system in an autonomous way where each thing has at least 3 functions. And so each thing you do has at least 3 functions, 3 good things that it does to support the rest of that system. And that's what makes it so epically resilient against horrendously difficult events like traumatic storms, whatever, and also productive. Because when you have every piece of your system working to support at least 3 other pieces of that system in some way, shape, or form, you have a system that is built on the notion of strength, really. Because if you think about true strength, it's the ability to do something, to achieve something in the face of adversity. And when you have every piece of something serving at least 3 different pieces of something else that is a part of that same thing in a holistic community related relationship basis, then you have created strength. And so I go back to this idea of like, how can we each serve better in our lives? And how can we like walk into this Aquarian age and solve and address these societal issues that we see ourselves facing? And it comes back to holistic wellness. Everything shakes back out to the rudiments, and the rudiments of the situation, the foundation of this system and how we'll find liberation, I think, is in this notion of improvement. And when I say improvement, it's not Hitler bullshit improvement, right? It's improvement like holistically functional improvement. Improvement that addresses and assesses where are the weak points, where are the points that could be stronger in the system, and how do we proactively, pragmatically address those weak points in a way where they become holistically strengthened and nourished and showing up in their best form that they can. You know what I'm saying? And when I say best form, I mean their healthiest form, you know? So yeah, that was our wisdom drop today. Thank you if you're watching this video. That's pretty cool. You're groovy in my book. So yeah, with that said, through next time, until next time, may the stars be with you. Bye.